Greetings, friendly neighborhood spider fans. This is Spider-Man and Venom Maximum Carnage for the Super Nintendo. And yes, before you ask, LJN did in fact make a good game. It is quite delightful. And the green jelly there is the band that supplied the music for this game, and it is kick-ass. I will allow you to soak in some of these bitchin' tunes at present time. I will, however, cut you off to the best part for at the end of the LP, to give you a reason to continue watching. Ravencroft, maximum security institution devoted to the study and incarceration of the criminally insane.
I sincerely hope, Officer Reshik, that I can somehow return the courtesy you've shown me by slaughtering you quickly and with minimal agony.
In your dreams, sicko.
You should have listened, guys. I warned you. There really is a monster hiding within me. Hey, Reshik, remember how I said I'd go easy on you? I lied! You should never trust a raving lunatic! I am the ultimate insanity! I am Carnage! Come on, fellas. Put a little more life into it. I need the practice. Spider-Man and Venom are bound to come after me when they've found my escape. Unless I play it smart and go after them.
Keep fighting. Make mine mayhem.
Huh? What kind of nutcase would egg me on?
Ooh la la. My name's Shriek. Cut me free. I can't wait to join you on the slaughter circuit.
I knew you'd change my luck, pretty lady. There's a spider in that alley. Let's go squash it! That's my line. I'm supposed to be the monster here. Don't hurt him. He's sort of cute in a sick and deranged sort of way. Oh, alright. He can keep you company while I attend to some personal business.
I'd have to attend to some personal business too if Shriek accompanied me. It's all so frustrating. Every enemy I defeat always seems to return. Like I'm destined to keep fighting them over and over again. And with that out of the way, it's time to begin fighting. And no, Spider-Man does not double as the Invisible Girl. He does have all of his spider powers, however. He can bind his foes with his web, as well as do a get-over-here Mortal Kombat-style scorpion grab. Also, you can grab your opponents if you walk right up to them. And you have a special power hit if you get so many hits in a row. Do not neglect the double noggin knocker. And do you know what the best part of being Spider-Man is? All the trash talk. The power hit, if you miss an attack, you will lose part of the build-up. If you have a good hit accuracy going, it's about 20 hits per power hit. Also, you have a running shoulder thrust, which is useful for if you want to save the power hit but still do some damage. You can also do this by throwing your adversaries every which way but loose. This part annoys me because, sure, let's say the spider senses tell Spidey to go left. The first batch of new enemies comes from the right, so he should very well know that. It's rather unfortunate, but it's LJN, there will still be flaws. I neglected picking up a heart there. I didn't really need it, but some enemies drop hearts. The little hearts will recover about a quarter of your health. You can also climb walls and grab the life.
And enemies here. You think you can take on the amazing Spider-Man? Well, I've got some bad news!
I used to save the newspaper for the bosses of this area, but I have a much better way of handling them. And I hope very well that I can show you in this run. It takes pixel-perfect precision. Nope. Yes, there we go. If you do that correctly, you can knock them both out in one shot. Or else you have to just beat them up. It's a much better way of going about it. Now here, this next stage, don't be in too much of a haste to climb up. There is a secret room down here at the bottom. What you want to do, when you kick down like I did there, you want to be pushing left as you kick down. If you push any other direction, you'll probably miss the window. And this game is very particular about what it wants you to do to activate the secret rooms. So let's extinguish some old flames, shall we? It's just about all of these people in this room will drop lives. That's what most of the secret rooms will do. Because without all these secret rooms, this game is very difficult. You'll need to take full advantage. You will max out at 9 lives, though. Though I thought we were Spider-Man, not Catman, but I digress. Now this part is a little overrated in difficulty. Just be sure to keep moving. You don't really have to even move that much. Like, it's gonna show that I need to move to the side here. Look how little I move. And the blast misses me. Also, Doppelganger will try to get in your way here. So you can kick him, and if you do that, you get 7,500 points. Alright. And up on the rooftop, where we face Doppelganger, and the lovely Shrieky will join us. I'd love to doppelgang her in the butt. Anyway, you knock down this water tower, and I like to let Doppelganger punch the water tower onto me, otherwise it usually will miss. Meanwhile, in the office of the Daily Bugle...
Hi, honey! I'm back! Can you guess who's going to help me go on a venom hunt? Here's a clue. He's turning a sickly shade of green right before my eyes! The future is rather bleak for Jonah Jameson, and it's about to get much worse.
I guess Carnage wasn't narrating, but he was there briefly. This is a miracle. Ribs killing me. If ambitious punks don't do it first. Now this part has arguably the toughest part in the game in it, should you choose to bother. I'm gonna do it over and over again until I manage to capture it on film. I'll explain more when I get to the end, but it involves the boss fight at this level. You want to be sure you have as full a health as you can get, because you can only use 1 bar of life almost. Once you're about to die, the game comes in and saves you. So you have to do it nearly perfectly or else you're gonna lose. Fortunately, we have this here dumpster to throw on people. I like to save dumpsters and most throwing items for the girls because they can block and are all around a pain. Up here is a secret free man and some health. Yeah, I like to throw them around like rag dolls. They're much easier to deal with that way. With all the blocking and to throw people into them. Also, Linda here always drops a heart. Isn't that sweet? Come on, Dana. You're Dana Brown, not Dana White. And you're female. Most of the thugs in this area aren't really too bad. Just be sure not to get surrounded, because there isn't any invincibility window until you lose a life. So you gotta be mindful of that. Also, don't neglect to go up here and get a continue. You will want continues. If you haven't played this game before, you will definitely need continues. So if you can help it, you want to try to save up a power shot for the boss right off the bat. You should be able to store one up. Airstrike. Alright, this first part isn't really too bad. So just be sure to keep distance. And here we have Collie. And you want to make sure that you can... I can't remember what I was getting at here. I have to really concentrate. Yeah, once you almost get your full power up, you want to start throwing them, because you want to save all your power, because now we fight 2 of these guys. And do not let them jump on you like that, that'll take about half your health. Fortunately, one of these guys gives you a big heart, which will fully recover your hit points. So you're definitely going to want to get that if you want to do this challenge. Now this isn't easy, but here comes the hard part. 4 of these fat guys. If you need a breather, jump up here. They'll all line up for you like it's an all-you-can-eat spider buffet. Because if they surround you, you have no chance. You just have to unload special attacks on them and hope they don't get you before you get them. Also, you'll notice there's one named Lyndon. You want to try not to waste specials on him yet. He is nearly invincible. Did I really just take out 2? There's no way I'm going to get this on my first take. That would be crazy. It's probably going to take me 17 takes, but whatever. Doing pretty good though. Ah, you bastard, getting in my way. I'm getting everyone's way. And if you're grappling somebody and do a power hit, it does way less damage. I did not want to do that there. Okay. Ah! Oh, yes. Yeah, if you do that backflip, it's like an airstrike. They come in handy. No! No, get breather. Okay, I want to do this. Fuck! Spider balls! Alright. Here's my second take. I don't even know why I'm commentating over it, because there's not much chance of me even getting it this time around. It's probably going to take me hundreds and hundreds of tries. When I was doing my many playthroughs of this was mostly all I practiced. Like, there's some very hard parts in this game, but for something optional, it's very difficult. And I did manage to do it, practicing. It took me a long time because I played it directly off the cart, so every time I lost, I had to reset and play through the game again, okay? Got this far. Just gotta watch myself. Do not let myself get surrounded. And don't waste any special attacks on Lyndon yet. There'll be plenty of time for special attacks on him. You'll see how ridiculous he is and why people think he's invincible. I've seen multiple FAQs that said that he's invincible. For a while I thought I might have been imagining it and that I didn't ever watch him be beaten, but once it was done I realized that my memory didn't fail me. Well, I'm doing okay. Power of the LP. You just gotta keep them bunched in. You don't want them surrounding you. That's key. I didn't want to do that, but Sal's almost toast. If I can get Lyndon by himself... Ah, yes! I might actually do it my second take. What the hell? Yeah, this is gonna take a while. A few minutes. He takes a lot of special hits. Do not let your guard down. Do not underestimate this guy. He will hit you once. Like, if all it's going to take is one good hit and I'll be down. So I gotta keep my distance. Use my web slinging to my advantage. Just keep distance and keep the pressure on him. I swear he's just Kingpin in disguise. What the hell, man? Alright. It's great to actually have captured. This is difficult information to find. But this is actually doable. Alright. It's looking promising. Just as long as I don't drop my guard. It'll be easy enough to. See how many power hits this guy's taking? Like, it's ridiculous. He has the most HP that anyone can have. Yes! Herb! No, you don't actually get an herb. You do get a free man, though. And I already have 9, so... it was kinda useless, but I did it. Feel free to try it yourself. If you need the challenge. Spider-Man still needs our help, Cloak. Is he? I don't know yet, Cloak. Yes, he is Spider-Man. I thought the suit would have given it away. Just take us home. Yes, this is Cloak and Dagger are their names. Get it? Cloak and Dagger. And here we get to fight some familiar faces. Some reoccurring faces. Here we get Doppelganger. Taking out, ooh, and the lovely Shriek. Ooh, Shrieky baby. I'd love to sling my web fluid at you, if you know what I'm saying. Alright, I'm gonna take Doppelganger out. Yeah, I'll throw you around like a rag doll. Ooh, yeah. Fling more of my fluid. Yeah. Oh, now I'm gonna take you for a spin. Oh my god, I'm taking Shriek for a spin. Okay, I am back after attending to some personal business. That was just more than I could handle, taking her for a spin. I never thought I would ever do something like that. Oh, my life's now complete. Oh, I have to do laundry now. Whew. Anyway, just taken out by Carnage. Tanoe! I thought that said Tanoe for the longest time, but it's Tandy, I believe, is Dagger's real name. Edward Brock, a man whose casual attire holds a startling secret. It's alive! You, Carnage. We thought we were done with you. But we've come back to make sure that this time... Carnage! Brock's alien costume, the symbiote, Venom, shares his thoughts, his feelings, and right now their mind pool is a jumble of hatred, disgust, and rage. Alright, now we get to choose between Spider-Man or Venom. What I'm gonna do here is normally I like to choose Venom, but I will go through a Spider-Man first in any of these instances, and then go back and do Venom for you, and then progress as normal. So, let's do the chase. This part, I'm not actually sure if you can kill Demogoblin like this, but you don't really want to, you want to go down here, there's a power-up for you. As I will demonstrate for you momentarily. So what you want to be sure to do is go to about the center of this area here. Don't die like I did, but go to the center of this area, climb up with your spider web, and get Cloak. And when you're fighting Demogoblin, you gotta keep your distance, or else he'll trade punch for punch with you. Cloak is great for killing human bosses. He's not so useful against supervillains. But humans, it's an instant kill. And that's Spider-Man's part right there. Then we go on to the next part. So now I'm going to show you Venom's portion. The cutscene that Spider-Man gets after that is the same one that Venom will get at the end here. So now we get to show you Venom, who I like using more than Spider-Man. He's a little slower, but he's much stronger. And his power-up move is much better. I'll pretty much be using Venom for the rest of the game. Well, I'm going to be showing you Spider-Man, but there's some parts where it doesn't matter who you choose, in which case I'm going to choose Venom. He's like Spider-Man, but he's eviler and stronger. Therefore cooler. What's there not to like? And bam, there's a special. So a white woman, a black woman, and a Latino woman are walking down the street. And Venom says, "Boy, that's the weirdest thing I've seen all day." Anyway. We go over here. You see that ATM? If you do the Spider-Man roundhouse kick, which is Venom doing the Texas Tornado Punch, you can get into a secret room. Which is very similar to the secret room that I showed you in the climb level. It gives you, I believe, 3 free men and a little bit of health. Which can be useful, not so useful for me, but I will demonstrate it to you, because you may very well need them. The 1 free life is still good, though, for sure. Fortunately, these girls go down a little easier than the rest of them in this level. And we have some fire extinguishers to help out. I find it a little alarming how woman beating this game is. Like, they're bosses, and yeah, you have to defend yourself, but... Oh, that's just a little strange. For how beat-em-uppy this game is. In any event, I'm gonna you can't go back into these places again. You just have to... So if you were to accidentally leave a secret room before you meant to, you're screwed. You're not gonna get it again for this playthrough. Yes, and Venom just uppercuts the crap out of people. Sends them flying in the air. It is also weaker than his ground pound smash. There is a free man if you sling your web straight up and swing around a little bit, but seeing as I have 9 lives, I won't need it. But presuming I get murdered at some point, I can use it to just go back up to 9 lives, because I want as many lives as I can get. You want a stockpile, believe me, or else you're probably not going to beat this game. And be sure to pick up any hearts that you see. Stay all nice and powerful. And we see the boss for this level, which is 2 fat men. Oh, I'll tickle you, Elmo. And Big Ron. Hey guys, flapjacks are for eating, not for hitting Venom. Maybe that one, they're too chewy and they get mad, so they're taking it out on Venom. Also, I'm guessing the double noggin knocker would work against these two to kill them both, but they both come out from the same side, so it's not easy. And I can't remember if I directly mentioned this or not, but if you hit either of them once before doing the double head smash, it won't have the instant kill effect it did on the first fight that you saw. Also, when you do it successfully, you get a free man.
Can't we take the avenue? The park is dangerous. Cripes, Irma. We're in a car. What could happen? Hey, come on, people. It's convertible weather.
Friggin' lunatic Spider-Man. Causing no end of trouble. Now we're in Central Park, where we fight Doppelganger. And Carnage is just laying down all leisurely. Ooh, and we get the lovely Shriek once again. I'd like to inject my venom in this Shriek, if you know what I mean. Yeah. Be sure to throw her around. Doppelganger has a rough time taking her. She's not the man that Spider-Man and Venom are.
Peter! I think it's Venom.
So much for sleep. Ooh, Shriek.
What to hit next? There are so many targets.
A problem I myself share. But following my ex-partner, the Doppelganger, I found my next victims.
You wanna hurt people? Why didn't you say so? All you gotta do is join us. I'm not here to fight you, Venom. I want what you want. I've come to help put Carnage in a body bag.
What? Alone?
No! Spider! Alright, and here we get to split up again, and I will end the video here, and I will show you later as me being Venom. So next time on Let's Play Maximum Carnage, we will continue the game with Venom. This is MegaHarv here. Be sure to keep all spiders alive, they eat annoying houseflies.